Good evening everyone, welcome to Natural Wellness Solutions for Kids and welcome to our back to school series. I'm just going to click on a few things to get Instagram started, so bear with me. So who's excited to learn about back to school? It's exciting. Wait there. So we've been out of routine for a little while because we've been on school holidays, but as of now, we are going to get back into routine because things are not running efficiently. So, and I want to get things back on track. So let me just get Instagram working. Awesome. All right, so let's get back to school. I want to show you what we are going to do for our back to school routine. This is what we were doing prior to the school holidays, and obviously we got a little bit slack during the school holidays, and the boys were allowed to sleep in and the boys were allowed to go to bed later. So now I want to get back on track and getting up. We get up quite early, so do the boys, and I want to get them in bed at a good time as well. So we need to start that process. So first thing that I do without fail, regardless, is come into the kitchen here and we pop on our coffee machine and I pop on our diffuser straight away. This sits in our kitchen. We've got open plan kitchen lounge room, so the diffuser sits in this area. I pop the diffuser on straight away. So what I like to use in the morning to diffuse in the morning is a citrus or a mint oil is best. So I like to use lemon. Lemon is great. It's very uplifting and cleansing, and it helps purify the air. And I like to mix it with peppermint. Peppermint is really energizing. It is beautiful, and that combination together is a really great back to school combination because it's great for focus. So we want to get these oils circulating in the room that your kiddos are sort of mingling while they're getting ready for school, and they're going to inhale those beautiful aromas and start that process of those aromas working on their emotions, moods and behaviors. So what I've done actually the last 2 days is I've done lemon and peppermint in the diffuser, and I've actually added a couple of drops of frankincense as well. Frankincense is like a booster to any of the oils that you use. It's a great all-round essential oil. It's still very calming and grounding, but it just really makes that combination sort of pack a punch a little bit. So with the diffusers, I've just got the Pebble diffuser. This is a really great basic diffuser. So you just pop water to that red tab there, and I just add, say for example, what I did this morning, 2 drops of lemon, 2 drops of peppermint. So I'm keeping it really simple, and just 2 drops of frankincense because we don't want to confuse anything. Don't worry about, oh, I've got to do so many drops of this, so many drops of that. Keep it really simple, just even out the drops, and that is a really fantastic diffuser blend in the morning. So what you want to do, if you get up before your kiddos, get that diffuser on straight away, and that's what I do. And this pedal diffuser has a little night light, and we let that run in our kitchen lounge room the whole morning. And so our boys sit at the kitchen bench here, and this diffuser is just off to the side, so they're inhaling this aroma while they're having their breakfast and sort of getting ready at the kitchen bench. So it's a really perfect spot to have the diffuser. But I want the aroma circulating in the lounge room as the boys get up and start getting ready for school. Just helps them just switch on a bit, just uplifts them a little bit, feel a little bit more energized and ready to go, and get them set up ready for school. So just remember, diffuse a citrus or a mint or a combination of those essential oils in the morning, and that's, you're really going to set your morning off to a really good start. So that is diffusing. Really simple, but really effective. And then what I do as well again, I've been really slack, but I keep these oils in a little oil station next to the diffuser. So that's what I suggest you to do. Have a little oil station of your citrus and mint oils right next to your diffuser. So all you have to do, pop some water in, and your oils are right there that you're going to use, and do that straight away. So that's a little tip to start using the oils. Don't put your oils in the cupboard. You want them out so you can use them straight away. And what I also do is have this little pouch as well, in the same area, and this has got all the boys' rollers that I use every morning. And why I keep this out in this kitchen here is because I want to use them every day. I don't want to pop this in a cupboard because I'm not going to use them. I need them out ready to go, and it reminds me to use them as well. So what I've got in here is when the boys are sitting at the kitchen bench, they're already dressed. They get dressed really, really quickly because we get up so early. So I have made an On Guard roller. So On Guard is our protective blend. It's just helping support their immune system, and it's good to use every day, particularly they're going to school. They're going to be amongst germs and everything else around at the moment. So what I've done, so you can actually make it in a roller. This is what we call a roller. This is a 10ml roller, but I have reused a 5ml On Guard bottle, and I've just bought a roller top for it, which you can buy from these essential oil places. So I'm reusing that bottle, and it's just got a roller top. So I've just got On Guard. This is the On Guard blend, protective blend. I've added, can't remember how many drops are in there, probably 5 or 10 drops of On Guard, and filled up with fractionated coconut oil, and I've created a roller. So what I do, I lift the boys' shirts up, and I roll this up and down their spine, because the spine is a really good area to apply the oils topically. So I'll just whip quick. It's like a quick 10 seconds. That's how easy it is. But then I know that our boys are going to get, their immune systems are going to be supported throughout the day as they're sort of mingling with other kids at school. So that I want to do, get in the habit now again of doing that every day, because I've been really, really slack. And then another one I like to use is digestin. So the gut and the brain are connected. They talk to one another. So it's really important that we look after our kiddos' gut on a daily basis, and same with our gut. So what I've got is a roller that has got digestin in it already. And again, I just whip up their tops, a couple of circles of digestin, just rub it in, and done. You're looking after their digestive systems, and it's that easy. 10 seconds. Roll, rub, done. Okay. So really, really important to apply that as well of a morning. Keeping up. So that's my sort of like morning routine. Really, really simple. It doesn't take very long. It's just a matter of having the oils out, ready to go, and then you're actually going to use them. Okay. So now when I'll pick the kids up from school, it's not really my favorite time of day, because they, in our car, they sit next to each other, and they've just got their hands all over each other. They're hitting each other and carrying on and whatnot. It's not very enjoyable. So we want to try and transition from school to home, because what I find is kids tend to hold in their emotions when they're at school. They bottle everything up, and then when they get home, they tend to, I would say, unwind, but it's almost let their crazies out. So we want to transition them really, really easily. So what I am going to be doing now to start the process of unwinding, to try and help night times be a little bit easier, is in my diffuser. So I'll empty out what I've got from the morning, and I'll pop on a couple of drops, like 2 drops of frankincense and about 2 drops of lavender. Okay, so both of those are a really powerful combination of calming and grounding. So it's a mixture of a wood and a floral. So that's what you want to start using of an afternoon, any wood and floral essential oils. So I'm going to put that in the diffuser, and I'm going to put that in the room where the boys are. So we've got 2 lounge rooms. Sometimes the boys will separate because they want to watch different TVs. So I've got a diffuser in both lounge rooms. So I'll just put that combination in both lounge rooms if they're in separate. And I want to start that wind down process straight away as soon as they've got home, because I'm finding that even the last couple of days it's taking them a lot longer to get to bed and to fall asleep. So we want to start that wind down process as soon as they get home and help them to mentally and emotionally unwind as well. A lot of kiddos get very overwhelmed and insecure and worried and nervous about what's going to happen the next day. So we really want to stop that worrying, those anxious feelings, those stressful feelings earlier on, and obviously hopefully get them talking about it as well to make it easier for them to fall asleep, because they're not thinking as much as what's happening. So this lavender and frankincense is a really good wind down transitioning combination to use. And what I'm also finding is our boys are hungry when they get home. So I was thinking, how can I incorporate some essential oils into that? So what I'm going to show you is you just grab a bowl, cut up some apple into slices like so, and pop that in the bowl of water. And then, like you would obviously do a whole apple, grab your On Guard Protective Blend, okay? So On Guard is a blend of wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus and rosemary, okay? And all you're going to do is just put 1 drop, if it comes out near the end, 1 drop in that mix. Just mix it around and let that soak just for a couple of minutes, okay? And then what you're going to do is when you let that soak, drain it and just let your apples dry a little bit, and it just becomes a really nice healthy snack. So your kiddos are going to get that booster On Guard and also have some fresh fruit as well. So it's a really nice, a lot of kiddos actually love that snack. So that's just another boost of On Guard and boost immune support that they're going to get. So what we kind of say in our house is a touch of On Guard a day keeps the doctor away. So we want to try and have a touch of On Guard as much as we can every day to keep us well on a daily basis. So that is one way you can do that. And it's a really nice sort of orangey, clovey sort of flavour as well. It's beautiful. So we like to snack on those. So I'm going to start getting that habit because Finn absolutely loves apples. He probably eats about 3 or 4 apples a day. So we're going to start that snack first as soon as we get home from school. So if you're getting into sort of the late afternoon, and I really want to start probably around about 5 o'clock, just before dinner time. Actually, we kind of eat about 5 lately, but now start getting into that sleepy time mode. So if you have a bath, you're very lucky to have a bath. We have a bath, but we're on tank water, so it's raining now, so hopefully it rains tomorrow and I can have a bath. I want you to grab yourself some Epsom salt. So I just grabbed them from a health food store. Put some Epsom salt in a jar, and then what I want you to do is just grab some of your lavender. Just pop a couple of drops in here. And then on just a couple of drops of your frankincense as well. Remembering this is a really, really powerful combination. Like so. And you could just mix this up in a bowl as well. You don't have to put it in a jar. Okay. So you got your bath salt, your all natural bath salts. And when you get your bath running, obviously then sprinkle this into the bath. It's going to dissolve. And then your kiddos can have a nice, beautiful bath. Actually, what I like to do as well with this is do a couple of squirts of the fractionated coconut oil. So that makes this bath salt really moisturising and hydrating at the same time. Pop that in there, give it a shake. So that's a really nice way for your kiddos to unwind, that really nice warm bath with beautiful calming oil. So that's a great idea as well. But if you don't have a bath, don't stress. You can also grab your lavender, and when they're having a shower, just put a couple of drops of lavender in the base of the shower, and then the aroma of the lavender is going to help them unwind as well. So that's an option for you as well. Now so that's about 4 or 5 o'clock. Get them to have a bath, a shower as soon as possible, and I think that an early bath or shower is a great idea. Now we want to get them into bed. So what I like to do is actually, again, we have a diffuser in every bedroom, and I really encourage you to get a diffuser for every bedroom. We just use the pedal ones for the boys, and again, I like to diffuse a floral oil, so I quite often use lavender. Again, I can just put the lavender frankincense combination in as well, and that would be perfectly fine. But what you will find is if your kiddos breathe easier, they're going to sleep better. So what I've been doing lately is mixing, say, lavender with Easy Air. So Easy Air is our respiratory blend. It's going to help open up the airways, make breathing a lot easier, particularly if you've got kiddos that snore, which Finn does. They're just going to be able to breathe better, and then they're going to have the benefit of that beautiful calming oil of lavender at the same time. So this is a really beautiful combination to have in your diffuser. Again, I would just do 2 drops of each, no more, because it's a small bedroom, or if your kiddos find that's a little bit too strong, just do 1 drop of each in your diffuser, and you can let it run in their bedrooms. And my boys use the nightlight as well. So that is what we are doing this week, is diffusing those 2 oils, and we put that on about half an hour before they go to bed, so that those beautiful oils are circulating. Oh, hello, Joe. Those oils are circulating in their bedrooms before they go to bed. And our boys tend to read a little bit, so if you can also turn off technology. I think we're at fault here as well. We let them watch TV right up until bedtime, like 7:30 is their bedtime, and I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest, because I find it winds them up. Technology winds them up. So I need to get in the habit of, shutting that down about 7 o'clock, I think, and just have some quiet time with Andrew and I, and then go to bed at 7:30. And the boys will read. Finn is a very avid reader. He could read a whole book in a night if I let him. So that's part of their also wind down process, is reading a book. So if you can try and turn off technology, particularly iPads are terrible. At least half an hour, if not more, before bed, that would be great. We don't let our boys have their iPads from Monday through to Thursday. Being school, we just don't think it's a good idea. But from Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoons and Sunday afternoons, they can have some technology time. Because I find that just really affects bed and sleep. Our kiddos need at least 10 hours sleep a night, so that they can function properly the next morning. So if they're not getting enough sleep, they're not going to be able to focus. They can be clumsy. They're going to find it a lot harder. They're going to be really, really emotional. So it's really important that we set them up for a really, really restful night's sleep. And by using these beautiful oils on a daily basis, we're going to be able to do that. So I want to get back into that habit, because obviously we've been a bit slack during the holidays. So the boys have been going to bed at 7:30, but they've been getting up really early because we've had to go to work really, really early. So tomorrow we're all getting up about 4 o'clock, I think, all of us, to get ready. And also what I like to do, and the boys really, really love this, so if you can do this, I think your kiddos would love it, is some sort of massage. Okay, I have got a roller made up. This has just got the lavender and frankincense in it. So you can roll this roller up and down their spines on the bottom of their feet. I actually love the wrist area because when they sleep, they're going to, more often than not, have their hands up and they're going to inhale that oil while they're sleeping as well. But I love to grab some, just the fractionated coconut oil. It's a great carrier oil. Put some drops in my hand and then put some lavender or lavender and frankincense in my hand and just give them a nice back massage or foot massage, and my boys absolutely love it. I find I end up doing Cody, Finn and Andrew because they all want to turn. But that is such a beautiful way to help your kids unwind, and also a good time to connect with your kids and talk to them about their day, and just, you know, you might find out that they are worried about tomorrow, going to school tomorrow, and you can talk about that and help ease their worries about the next day. So I really encourage you to do some sort of massage if you can. It's just a beautiful way to interact with your child and have that skin-on-skin contact, and then they're going to get the benefit of those beautiful essential oils. So that's what I'm doing now. Well, this was my routine anyway prior to the school holidays, and then I just got too slack. So this is what we're going to do now on a daily basis, and you might think that's a lot, but it's actually not. It doesn't take that long. Again, it's a matter of just having your oils out in an area that you can grab them and use them straight away. Have a little bag with some rollers already made up. I can let you know recipes if you want recipe ideas as well. I can give you those as well. So that's my daily routine. Okay, really simple. So you may be wondering like how you can get all of these oils. So you can get all of these in a collection. It's called the Home Essentials, and I call it the large bottle kit because they're all in the 15 ml size. And in this collection, you do get the diffuser. You've got all the oils that I've shown you tonight, plus 3 other ones that I haven't shown you because I didn't want to bombard you with everything. And then they have actually just added the fractionated coconut oil to the collection as well. So you can make up your rollers and get started straight away and use the oils topically. So with this beautiful collection, you can use the oils aromatically, which is the quickest and fastest way to use them, and it's a really powerful way to use your oils. But now you can use them topically, like put them on your skin by using some fractionated coconut oils, because we always want to use some sort of carrier oil when we're using essential oils on our skin to reduce the sensitivity, particularly with our kiddos. So if you decide that collection interests you, please send me a message below, because I do have a special offer for the month of October. When you get that kit or something similar, we do have other kits as well, then you'll get a free cedarwood essential oil. So cedarwood is a really calming, grounding oil, and it's a really great one for sleep. I have actually got reusing a bottle, and we've just popped a pump spray on, which you can buy as well. It's got cedarwood in it and witch hazel, and this is Cody's room spray that he has. So we spritz this over his pillows, the top of his head, and on his doona when he goes to sleep. It's a really lovely warm, subtle, woody fragrance, but kiddos tend to like that one. So that is my gift to you if you purchase one of the starter kits for this month, the month of October. So please send me a message if that interests you, or if you'd like any recommendations or recipes. But please give that back to school routine a go. If you've got those oils, or if you haven't got all of those oils, message me and I can give you other suggestions. But that is what we are doing now to just get back into that routine. And I'm very passionate about being proactive with our health and wellness. And it's by using these beautiful essential oils on a daily basis and getting into that routine of using them every day for both Finn and Cody, but for Andrew and I as well. We use them as well. And it's just going to benefit us therapeutically, mentally and emotionally, and being proactive with our wellness, not waiting for something to happen and then we pull out our essential oils to try and fix that problem. But so we're getting on top of anything using the oils every day, and we are going great guns actually. And Andrew he was a skeptic at the start, but he now sees that they are working and they work well for us. So he's a big believer in those. So don't be shy. Send me a message if you'd like more information. I'd love to help you and your family and your kiddos, because all our kiddos need some mental and emotional help on a daily basis and we want to really set them up for success now while they're young, and support them right through their teenage years and into young adult lives. So that's what I want to do for my boys. I want to set them off to school happy, and this is one way that we do that, and we have found success in doing that. So and I want that for you and your kiddos. So that's it. That's our back to school routine that we're going to get back into shape tomorrow. All right, everyone, have a good night. Thank you for joining me, and remember, please sing out if you've got any questions. I'm more than happy to help, but thank you for joining me. We'll see you soon.